Welcome all to this year's Top 32 Sexy Men and Women of Anime competition. I know you all have been patiently waiting for this competition to begin, but before we get started, let us introduce you all to the competitors of this year's competition. Now let's start with the men, shall we? Last year's champion from Noragami, Yato.
From Free, it's Makoto Tachibana.
From Black Butler Book of Circus, it's Snake.
From Pandora Hearts, Gilbert Nightray.
From Dramatical Murder is Kojaku.
From Kami-sama Kiss, it's Tomoe.
From Tonari no Kaibutsu-kun, Haru Yoshida.
From Meganebu, it's Yukiya Minabe.
From Food Wars, it's Satoshi Ishiki.
From Kuroko no Basket, Ryota Kisei.
From Sailor Moon Crystal /R, it's Prince Diamond.
From Yona of the Dawn, it's Son Hawk.
From Hellsing, it's Alucard.
From Death Parade, it's Decim.
From Seraph of the End, here is Michaela Hakuya.
From Girls Monthly Nozaki-kun, it's Nozaki Umetaro.
From Utao no Prince-sama, it's Ren Jinguji.
From Kill la Kill, here is Uzu Sanagayama.
From Love Stage, it's Ryoma Ichijo.
From Gangsta, it's Warwick Arcangelo.
From Fairy Tail, it's Jalal Fernandez.
From Black Cat, it's Sven Volfield.
From Fate Zero, it's Gilgamesh.
From One Punch Man, it's Genos.
From Tokyo Ghoul, it's Kaneki Ken.
From Diabolic Lovers, it's Shu Sakamaki.
From Blue Spring Ride, here is Ko Mebuchi.
From Sound Euphonium, it's Taki Noboru.
From Yawapeta, it's Manami Segaku.
From Yurikuma Arashi, it's Sexy Life.
From Psychopass, it's Shinya Kogami.
From Neon Genesis Evangelion, it's Nagisa Kaworu.
So you have your 32 men, now on to the women. Last year's champion from Fairy Tail, it's Urza Scarlet.
From Sailor Moon, it's Sailor Jupiter.
From Free, it's Miho Amakata.
From Kaichua Maid-sama, it's Misaki Ayazawa.
From Magi, it's Yamraiha.
From Black Butler Book of Circus, here is Beast.
From Fate Zero, it's Irivel von Einsburn.
From Mikaku City Actors, it's NA.
From Food Wars, here is Mito Ikumi.
From Urusei Yatsuda, it's Lum.
From Project Eiko, it's Eiko Megami.
From Death Parade, here is Ona.
From Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon, it's Hestia.
From Date A Alive, it's Toka Yatogami.
From Assassination Classroom, here is Irina Yelovic.
From Yona of the Dawn, it's Yona.
From Ayashi no Ceres, it's Ceres and Aya Mikage.
From Yurikuma Arashi, here is Lulu Yurigasaki.
From Love Live, it's Nozomi Tojo.
From Etotama, it's Usatan.
From Yamada-kun and the Seven Witches, here is Yurara Shirashi.
From Michiko and Hachin, it's Michiko Melandro.
From Persona 4, it's Risei Kuchikawa.
From Gunsmith Cats, it's Rowley Vincent.
From Seven Deadly Sins, it's Merlin.
From Monster Musume, it's Centauria.
From Gangsta, it's Alex Benedetto.
From Momo-kyun Sword, it's Momoko.
From Kuriko no Basket, it's Momoe Sasaki.
From One Piece, it's Nami.
From Monogatari, it's Tsuruga Kanbaru.
And finally, from Black Cat, it's Rinslet Walker.
Alright everyone, you have your competitors. Now get ready to vote, and stay tuned to Anime America. Hey there, Robin from Anime America here. I just realized that the last time we hosted Top 32 16 Men and Women of Anime, we did not have this many subscribers. We didn't even have 100,000 subscribers last year. We hit 100,000 around May, and we just recently, in October, hit 200,000. So, yeah, we didn't have that many people watching Top 32 Sexy Men and Women of Anime last year. So, this part of the video is just me explaining what Top 32 is, where it started, just a brief history, and what you guys can do to have some fun. So Top 32 16 Men and Women of Anime is a online voting competition where we choose 32 men and women of anime and have you guys vote on who is the sexiest one. And it could just be like your own choice of how you define what is sexy. It could be like, physical appearance. It could be characteristics. We do this whole diverse list for you guys to enjoy. So hope you guys like this year's list. If there's any that you want to participate, we'll do our best to put them in next year. We do have standards though. We do not allow anyone who is below the age of 16. We'll count 15 if they're going on towards 16. I know some people are still arguing the whole consent in Japan is 13, but we're still not comfortable with having 13-year-olds in the competition. But 16 and older are allowed. 15-year-olds if they're going to be 16 in the show. So if they have a birthday, that's why Mikasa is not in the competition, because she's still 15. So if Attack on Titan Season 2 comes out and she has a birthday, then boom, Mikasa's in. What it is that we have these rounds, at least 5 rounds. And each contestant is paired up with another contestant, and you guys vote, okay, top row, battle 1, I vote for this person. Top row, bottom 2, I vote for that person. And so on and so forth, and that's how you vote. And the way you vote is, I put a link in the description box for you guys to click on. You vote. I think we're only going to do it once per person because last year we had some people try to hack the system. So it's just going to be 1 vote per person. So choose wisely. And you guys wait until the next round comes up to find out who won the battle. And there have been a lot of times when the battles have been close or they win by a landslide, and there's so many victors who are like, oh my god, how they win? And it's a lot of fun. You guys get to see a lot of amazing competitions and the videos that we put forth together. And it's just a fun little thing that we do every year. I'm sorry it's a little bit late. We tried doing this in the summer, but a certain somebody had to move to Australia. So sorry about that. But we are starting the competition right now, and we're going to do as fast as possible, but still try to have some fun. What else? I'm going to make a playlist for you guys. If you guys want to, see how the competition was in the past, I'll make a playlist for you guys. If it's up now, go watch all the top 32 competitions. If it's not up, I'm working on it. But yeah, I'll put a playlist. I did a playlist for anime reviews. I'll do a playlist for top 32, and you guys can watch the history of how it started and who won each year and how the battles went down. And it's been crazy. So you guys get to enjoy that. You get to see how the competitions were in the very beginning. The very first one was held on my DeviantArt account back in 2008, I think. Was it 2008? I think it was 2009. No, it was 2008. 2008 was when I first held it on my DeviantArt account. And that was only for the men because, I was such a fangirl of anime men back there. So I just went top 32 men. I was such a big fan of the whole battle chart thing where it'd say these two, okay, no, you fight, and then on to the next round. So I was a big fan of that, and I was like, what can I do to utilize this idea? So I made top 32 sexy men of anime, had everyone vote, and then they just kept escalating to the next round until, boom, we got a winner. And it's been going on ever since. So after the DeviantArt account, I made it onto YouTube and continued it from there. The champion got to compete along with the semifinalists, and it's just been escalating ever since. We've been mixing up battles. We've been keeping the top 8 from each year to compete. It just makes the list a lot easier to compose. It's still, we got to find 24 other competitors. But it's a lot of fun. Again, I'll put the playlist together for you guys if you want to know more about the competition and who won each year. I can tell you just real quickly who won each year. The very first winner was Ikuto Tsukiyomi. Second year was Zero Kiryu from Vampire Knight. Third year was Usui Takumi from Kaicho wa Mitsama. The fourth year was Sebastian Michaelis from Black Butler. The fifth year, it was Sebastian again. He was the only one to win twice in a row. Sixth year, it was Makoto Tachibana from Free. And last year, it was Yato from Noragami. So we've had 6 champions. And for the girls, we started the girls' competition 2 years after the guys started. So in 2010, they had their chance to compete. And the very first winner was Misaki Aizawa, who's still in. I think she's the only one from the very first women's competition to have stayed this long. I look back in the men's competition, nobody from day one has stayed in the competition. I think we've had a few comebacks, but as in a competitor who's never ever left, Misaki is the only one. That's fascinating. It's just fascinating how you guys still love her after all these years. I think it's been 5 years since Kaicho wa Mitsuma aired, and you guys still love her, so she's still in. So Misaki was the first women's champion. The second one was C2 from Code Geass. Third one was Lucy Heartfilia from Fairy Tail. The fourth one was Miho Amakata from Free, because all of you love Free. And last year it was Urza Scarlet from Fairy Tail. So Fairy Tail is the only one that's had 2 champions from their shows. So that's pretty impressive. That's another rule that we have in Top 32. Only 1 character per show / creator. So if Roy Mustang was in the competition, then Everett Howard can not be in the competition. Also, if Firo from Baccano was in the competition, then Izaya couldn't be in there because same creator. So only 1 character per show. unless it's from the same creator, in which it's only one per creator. So, just a little more instructions for you guys. That's why we're trying to have more diverse characters, not all from the same show. So one character per show / creator, and put them all together. What do you got? Top 32. So now you guys know what to do when round one. I cannot talk. When round one starts, you click on the link down below, make your vote, choose wisely, and stay tuned to see who the winner is. And that's the fun of it. So you guys get to compete this year. So yay! I never had an audience this big for a top 32. So this is gonna be exciting. I'm just looking forward to seeing all the votes. Also, before I go, we are thinking about merchandising. I'm in a room where we store a lot of posters for Pop Spectrum, which, by the way, I will be at Brisbane Supernova. I'm going to make a video announcement later on, but I'll be at Brisbane Supernova. So if you're in Brisbane, Australia, and you're going to Supernova, Brisbane, I'll be there. I'm not a guest, but I will be selling Pop Spectrum posters. That's the other channel I host. But Pop Spectrum will have an artist table. We'll be selling a lot of posters there. Let me see if I can find one example, because I'm in this room full of posters. Let's see it. Oh, here's one. I'll just choose this one right here. But yeah. Chris Sabat is going to be there. He's the voice of Vegeta, and I made this for the Dragon Ball Z collection that I have. I have one of Goku, Trunks, and Gohan. I have a lot more posters, but this is just an example. But I'm going to be selling posters like these at Supernova. So it's going to be awesome. But put these away neatly. So if you're at Brisbane Supernova, come check me out. I'll give you a high five, a hug, autograph, whatever you want. But I have standards. But I was thinking about merchandising for Anime America. We tried in the past with Cafe Press, but it wasn't that successful, and Cafe Press isn't really that good of a store to sell products from. So we were thinking about Zazzle.com to maybe test the waters there, create some new products for you guys featuring our chibis and maybe some exclusive artwork that we can sell in poster formats or anything else. But let us know what you think. We'll make some Top 32 merchandise as well. Just tell us what you think about Anime American merchandising if you're interested. It's going to be artwork made by me, and probably have like some chibi avatar collections as well, and our logo. So if you guys are interested in purchasing some Anime American merchandise, just leave us a comment down below. Let us know if you're interested, and we'll make the store happen. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let us know what you think about Anime American merchandising. Let us know what you think about this year's Top 32 Sexy Men and Women of Anime, and stay tuned, Anime America.